Oh, this is Sean. He's my friend.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
I saved this guy.
How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
You really
What do you
should
mean?
apologize for
not
your
myself in the
behavior.
factory.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you.
You've been
I'm afraid.
awful.
You remained perfectly nice
Sexy.
and polite. A little delirious, perhaps.
Definitely
But who
delirious.
wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Yes. Rest and return to your flock. See, I can't kill this guy because he's important. Your presence in William Bishop's den.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior.
You got a hot
I went
voice
to
too.
his place and he refused to let me
Alarming
go.
noise. You are a hero or a fool.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why'd he abduct you, though?
Why did he abduct you?
If he was...
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why.
Ooh,
Just like a patient I met
just
here.
like
This Miss Hawcroft.
Stefan from Vampire Diaries. Alright, so tell me about Tom
Do you know
Watts.
Tom Watts, the bartender from the
Yes.
table? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always
I wanna
the
head
helping
back that
hand,
way.
good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Corruption?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing
You.
their best.
You're the evil
And
one.
it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What about despair? It's
People are
everywhere.
still in despair.
How could
Everywhere.
it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Nothing. Situation in the East End
What
docks.
is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between
Is
the
that where I
gangs and the
accidentally
Dockers Trade
wandered
Union.
into? Because that was not a
Wet boot
pretty
boys are
place.
very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening
Has
you?
the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know.
Aw,
the
sad saint of the
East End.
East.
No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
So who leads the
Who
gang?
leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show. With the
Clay
assistance
Cox
of her
went
minion,
missing?
Duke Digby.
I killed that bastard! That's cool. I like games that show. Okay, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living,
Looks
Mr.
like he's a
Hampton?
priest or a
I can't
pastor.
help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the
Or
docks.
that.
And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token.
I've
if that's
seen
what
it
you were trying
used
to
that
say.
way.
Not mine, anyway.
Does it have to be blessed? Are you a priest?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
I mean, do whatever makes you happy, bro. Made friends since you arrived?
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know.
We're not just
We're not
bodies.
just bodies.
I like
You're
that.
preaching to the
I
converted
like that
now,
wording.
Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so
Wasn't
much
fatigue
of my blood in
what
his
I
madness.
got medicine for?
I feel empty.
You're in good hands here.
Damn.
Dr. Swansea
cool.
is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Sounds like a pleasant to me. See you later, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
We will, because I can't kill you, so we will.
How many deaths?
I feel like he was important to talk to, but I can't
Good evening,
remember.
Dr. Strickland.
Have you seen any suspicious activity in the vicinity, Dr. Reed?
No more than usual.
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reed. A patient of mine has been murdered.
Has
Mr.
he?
Fiddick is dead.
What?
I should have been more cautious.
That's crazy. Check the medical status. Yeah,
Do you need my medical attention?
Check up on your
dear
medical
I would have been
attention.
confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
Fine, you can have
There is
it.
no
Fine,
shame
take
in
my
helping
medicine.
each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Personal questions. Okay, are you about your feelings of guilt?
Why are you blaming yourself for the death of Mr.
Yeah, it was
Fiddick?
totally
It
my
is our
fault.
Mr. Fiddick has stayed longer than needed here because Dr. Ackroyd and I could not agree on the
True,
correct
it
truth.
is your fault.
Argument
None of
has
this is my
nothing to
fault.
do
It was
with
all
his
your
death.
guys'
He
fault.
was murdered.
But if we had performed the surgery sooner, he
Exactly.
would have left the hospital and
Exactly.
avoided
It's
this
all your
fate.
fault. Is there something else?
What is troubling you so much, Dr. Strickland? Is there something else?
I had to meet face to face with the son and daughter of Mr. Fiddick this afternoon. Their eyes. I could barely stand
Damn.
before their accusing gaze.
This
That's
difficult
dark.
task is part of our job, Dr. Strickland. It's our responsibility.
I know. As I also know they'll never get the answer to the question they daren't ask. They were the embodiment of cold fatalism.
Damn. Well. I mean, at least I gave you some medicine, right?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I didn't do it. Ooh, this is the other guy I need to talk to.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
You're the
Oh,
last
this
person I
guy
want to see right
with
now,
the
Dr.
ass
Reed.
I
face.
see that you are as friendly as ever.
Are you really going to ask me why? That would just be more evidence of your selfishness.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking ask you why. One sec. I have proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't know what you've heard about,
Dick?
but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what
Money,
exactly is
fame,
that supposed to
and
mean?
I
murder.
served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you
I know
to
what
admit
you're
you
doing.
used
He's
those
got some
men
secret
to improve
shit.
your theories.
I've saved many lives. I don't need to justify shit to you,
I don't see any
bitch.
reason why I should justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reed. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
I think I'm fucking awesome. Bad memories of your
It
military
seems you
service?
have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Okay, but he's got some secret shit going on. Yeah, let's talk about this. I thought he had some secret shit going on. Oh wait, that was Dr. something else. Dr. something.
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke Hospital?
I am not blind. There is something strange about you and Dr.
Oh
Swansea.
no.
One day you'll have to provide answers.
No. This death troubles you?
You are troubled by the death of your patient. I understand. It is something that
I mean, of
haunts
course.
everybody in our profession.
Especially
Harvey
murder.
Fiddick died inside these walls, under our watch. We failed him, all of us.
True, but especially you failed him. Your suspicion's an insult.
Don't you think the epidemic is enough to deal with? Without wasting time
Yeah.
on insults and suspicions?
Seriously.
Yes,
I
the
clearly
epidemic.
did not
Convenient,
kill the guy.
isn't it? Just like the war, really. Hundreds are already dying, so who cares about one more?
Exactly. Alright. See you later.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I hope not. I really don't like you. Okay, here's my chick. Ooh. Ooh, another patient to eat. But first, let's talk to you. I'm terrible.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now,
Yeah,
this patient here needs
2
immediate treatment.
murders later.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor.
I gave that remedy
When
to
you
someone
finished, you ought
else,
to report
so
to
I
Dr.
hope.
Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Alright, disease decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Okay, I'll try. Excuse me. Talk to
Good
you
evening,
first,
madam.
lady.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Damn, she
you
just
check
looks
on
like a
him, please,
rich
Dr. Reed?
bitch. She looks
I've
like a
heard
rich
much of
bitch,
your
sound like a
talents as
rich
a
bitch,
physician.
name like a rich bitch. So tell me about your life. Are you a Gemini?
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the
Yeah,
expenses.
probably wasn't the
That's
best.
all that matters.
Probably wasn't the best time to ask. Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Okay, what are you doing in
May
your
I
life?
ask
I
if you
thought I
have
saw
an
a bug.
occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession.
And I did.
I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
I didn't hear what you said. I had to kill a bug. Complaints about your
What do you
reception?
think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're fucking awesome. Tell me about your arrival,
Tell
bitch.
me more about your arrival
Yes.
at Pembroke Hospital.
Tell me more.
What
tell
gave
me
you
more.
such a bad
like
first
did
impression?
he have
The
a
ambulance
car?
driver was quite rude, for a start.
I mean, he's
And
always
that
rude.
nurse,
It's kind
Miss
of his
Hawkins,
thing.
seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my
Hawkins.
son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Ooh, she charged you? They're both charging you. I share your stupor.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
I'm saying I will get it to not happen. She charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I mean, that's just America for you. We get charged for everything. Getting an ambulance ride is like 6,000 fucking bucks.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Peace out. Let me help your son.
Good evening, Doctor.
No.
How is my son doing?
No. I don't
Goodbye,
want to talk
Mrs.
to you
Goswick.
at all. I need to talk to you.
This hospital seems to be
Good
falling
evening.
apart.
I'm Dr. Reed.
But in the
Can I help at all?
No,
Really?
No.
Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer.
It's Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer Goswick.
Can't kill this guy. Your life in London. How painful's your
How
throat?
painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Well, we're gonna fucking talk. We
I'm
must
sure you
communicate.
realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
So what's going on with you? About your hospitalization.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother
Did
just
she
wants the best for me.
abuse you?
She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Would she? Is your mom bothering you?
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor.
Tempting.
But you have no idea what my mother is capable of.
I feel like she broke your
She would
fucking
tie
neck.
herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
That's kinky as fuck. You're in good hands.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good
We
hands.
had 2
here.
murders
It's not me you have to convince,
last
Dr.
night,
Reed.
you know, but
It's my mother.
it's good, you know. We're good. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Fine. Let's do a medical checkup
Do you
then.
need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean
Clearly
to be
he
bad.
needs help. Give him the medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I hope that medicine helps you out. Bitch, we got
Good
to
evening,
talk.
Doctor.
Never mind, we don't
Goodbye,
need to
Mrs.
talk.
Goswick.
Let's check your
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Hey, you're okay now?
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
All right. Can we talk now?
I don't want to talk.
Fine, fine, fine. Goodbye.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir.
Peace out, A-Town.
Doctor.
Shut your fucking mouth. Let's go to bed and get some more shit. How much is the blood barrier? I feel like a blood barrier could be good. Blood capacity. Up that shit. Alright, go to bed. I'm gonna assume it saves every night you go to bed. She's fatigued. Whew. Alright. Alright. It has been a few days since... It's been a long time, it feels like, since I played this game. I took a break. And... I don't remember... anything, really, and it is probably... going to look like my first time playing all over again. What's that?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
We'll give it fucking water, asshole. Yeah, I don't remember most of the buttons.
It's locked.
Break it! You're a fucking vampire! Okay, well, my main mission is over here? In here, maybe? No. Around. In here. Hello, Doctor.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
I did.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade,
Not really,
so
it's
many
just a fucking
mysteries have been
school. I've
brought to
seen
light
plenty
with
of
our
them in my
microscopes.
life.
The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier.
He's kind of creepy. He's like
The more
making
we
out with
explore
that
its
skull.
boundaries, the less we're able to trace a
Like,
clear
that's a
line
dead
between
head.
life and death.
Oh, you give me that head. Give me head, Doctor.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries.
Yes,
The
I
view must be
do.
vertiginous.
For I am
It's
dead
at least
and alive.
as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
I've killed a lot of the patients, too.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
It is.
I wish I could share your
My dick is
enthusiasm, Dr.
super
Swanson,
fucking erect right
but
now.
my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I
Yeah,
can't
it does.
express my thrill
That's
at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist
this
in
guy's
blood
like
transfusion,
Frankenstein
a
or
vampire.
something?
One might say a gift from heaven.
True. I do have a good, job for sucking on that blood. Your words bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm living a paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my
Yeah,
situation.
there is.
Physician, heal thyself.
I'm not gonna whine about it
I've been
because
an
I think
admirer
being a
of your
vampire is
work for a
cool.
long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar Allan Poe? I am such a big fan, Edgar! Okay. No need to apologize. This is not... we need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have
See,
something
I don't want to like whine. Like, I'll be an asshole, but I don't want to be
Very
like,
well.
oh, my
I
life
have a
sucks,
task
I'm
for
a
you, Jonathan.
vampire.
Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please.
Well, I
Go
haven't
on.
played in a minute, so
The Pembroke only survives through the
good luck.
generosity of our benefactors.
Remembering all those.
Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now,
Hmm.
if you could help her out...
A
I
spokesman
can.
or politician is what you need. That's not my calling.
I can
And
do it,
until
though.
I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
I wonder if I have compulsion,
Discretion is in
though.
order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
He's like,
Her
don't
ladyship
kill
is
the
certainly
hoe.
near the tents outside.
I mean, I will
tending
kill
sick.
the hoe, though, if I
Can't
can.
miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Ooh, impossibly
Accepted.
delicate. That's just the
I'll see
kind to
what kind of
suck.
trouble Lady Ashbury
Suck
is in.
her blood right out her veins, bitch. We got anything else
Do you
to talk
need
about?
something, Jonathan?
I don't know. I wanted to talk. I got a question.
I have just a few questions.
Or a few.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Oh, is that so? Get on your knees. Where's the get on your knees option?